Okay, so let's take this from start to finish on approximating a square root to the nearest tenth. All right, so when you're looking at a problem like here, remember this is just a working space for how you want to think about this whole process. So remember, the first step is to really realize that that square root of 65 has to be between the square root of 64 and the square root of 81, right? Those two square numbers right there. And remember, we want to find the first distance from 64 to 65, which is 1. And remember, the red is the total distance from 64 to 81. So that is 81. Take away 64, looks like 17. So remember, that is your really the key part of the work here. First distance over the total. And that gives you your first fraction in the worksheet, 1 over 17. So that, therefore, square root of 65 is 1/17th of the way, all from 64 to 81, right? That's kind of the thought process there, right? It's somewhere, it's 64 and 1, whatever the 64 is. So now, remember, square root of 64 is 8. Square root of 81 is 9. So therefore, we're in the 8s here, right? That means our mixed number is the 8 with that fraction, right? It can't be 9, because 9 and 1/17 would be bigger than 81, right? Remember, we're between 64 and 81, so that is a key. Now at this point, remember, we just have to use our long division, right? 1 divided by 17. Again, you can see it right there. That's how it looks. Right now, again, we got to round to the nearest tenth, right? There's the 10th place. I look at that. Oh, that is 5 or more, which means that 0.05 rounds to 0.1. Now, remember, that's not our answer. That 0.1 is the decimal that goes with the 8 in the mixed number. So now we go over here. Remember, square root of 65 is approximately. Remember, we were estimating or approximating. We take that 8 and we put the 1 with it, or the 0.1, and that's our final answer from start to finish. All right, check out another video for practicing your long division if you need to. I just shortcutted that so you could see this whole process. Once you see it, it's really, really simple. We just need to practice it. So let's go get it and practice a little bit more on this.